Hey, yo, the views and opinions expressed by Zip is not always the views and opinions held by Zip. Sometimes they come from the cat. Cat doesn't identify as a cat. It believes it's a pit bull, so around here we refer to it as pit cat. In this video, we're going to be talking about LeBron James running down on Stephen A. Smith. And then we're going to talk about Stephen A. Smith going on First Take earlier and, letting us know why LeBron ran down on him. But before we get into that, stall off on the like button, share. If you're not subscribed already, I invite you to do so. And I'm saying hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when I drop these videos and all that. Let's get to that. Yeah, I'm Mr. Let's get to that. Hey, yo, so check it out. Last night, after the game, yo, can we talk about all of this? Y'all don't mind, right? Y'all don't mind me talking about all of this, right? So I'm a Knicks fan. My guys, they out LA. They putting on. This is a very good game. My man get hurt. Jalen Brunson get hurt. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's why we lost that game, you heard? But shout out to the Lakers, though. I told y'all, Luka Doncic and LeBron James, that might be the best duo we ever seen in the NBA. I'm telling you, trust me, watch. Just give it a little bit more time. But so far, the results is looking like I might have been on to something. I told my man, Gully TV, when Luka first got there, this is the first time in LeBron James' career where he's the second option. And as a second option, LeBron James may be more dangerous than he ever was as the first option. This is crazy. But that's neither here nor there. It kind of got a lot to do with what I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the Laker game. You feel me? The Lakers versus the Knicks. It's LA versus New York. You feel me? You know what I mean? And the Knicks is good right now. It ain't like the Knicks is trash. The Knicks is good. So, I'm saying? There was a lot of hype surrounding the game. Stephen A. Smith, he getting all that money. He courtside. He there for the whole game. You know what I'm saying? After the game, though, I see Markieff Morris post up. I respect him, Philly nigga. I see him post up. He suited. He ain't dressed for the game. He in street clothes. He's standing there. You know what I mean? And LeBron James is kind of, he all in Stephen A. Smith face. You know what I'm saying? He let him know. You know what I mean? I can't read lips. I wish I knew how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Might save myself 6 hours. You feel me? I wish I knew how to read lips, but I don't. But it looked like he was telling that nigga, keep my son name out your effing mouth. That's what it looked like he said to me. Keep my son name out your effing mouth. You feel me? That's what it looked like he said. So when I first seen it, I posted it last night before I went to sleep and all that. You know what I mean? But when I woke up today, Stephen A. Smith got a response to that. Stephen A. Smith responded. Like, he letting the world know what was said between him and LeBron. Well, he didn't really let us know, but he basically gave us the gist of the conversation. And I just want to say, I'm not jacking that. Yeah, respectfully, I jack LeBron and I jack Stephen A. Smith. But I'm not jacking LeBron running down on Stephen A. Smith for talking about Bronny. I'm not jacking that. You could go back. Me and Gully, we got about 5 or 6 episodes with me and him talk. We run through the current topics and all of that. In one of those episodes, we was talking about Bronny James. Me, Zip with the Drip. I was one of the biggest advocates for Bronny James coming to the NBA. I was one of the biggest advocates of that. This is LeBron James. We told me this is his son. You know what I'm saying? Coming to play with him in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody be mad at that. Can't nobody be mad at that. But people was mad at that. And I really didn't get it. I'm saying like, yo, this is LeBron James. He want to play with his son. He's done enough for the NBA. He's done enough for them to accommodate him in that regard. But he's taking up a roster spot, blah, blah. But yo, listen, he didn't go in the first round. He went in the second round. He what was the 55th pick? He was the 55th pick or something like that. Like, he wasn't first round, like, taking up nobody's spot. There's people in the NBA right now on we don't see them niggas playing. For instance, I just said the Morris brother, the Morris twin. He's on the super downside of his career. He's probably not going to dress way more than he's going to dress in this league from here on out. But he's there getting a check. Why Bronny James can't be there getting a check the same way? Like, I didn't get that. It's mad players we could name in the NBA right now that's on rosters that don't. Tristan Thompson is on the roster right now. He don't get no playing time or none of that. He's on the roster. He's on the Cleveland. Every time they call a timeout, he the first nigga off the bench. He giving everybody high fives and all that. Yeah, Udonis Haslem. Udonis Haslem played 20 years. 20 years. Eight of those years, he wasn't in the game. 8 of those years, he wasn't getting in the game. Even when he was getting in the game, he wasn't never a major factor. But for the last 8 years of his career, do you really remember Udonis Haslem in a game and all of that? No, but what he did for the Miami Heat, they rewarded that. You was here, you enforced, you made sure D-Wade stayed on his feet. Nobody put D-Wade on his hiney because Udonis Haslem is putting them on there. You did that. You played the role of enforcer right. You was here, you maintained the culture in the locker room. They rewarded him for that. That's what happened with Udonis Haslem. They rewarded him for that. He kept a roster spot because of that. You understand what I'm saying? For the morale that he brought. So I'm saying if Udonis Haslem could get a check for 8 years after he's no longer any good in the NBA, why Bronny James can't come and, give arguably the best player of all time, there's a great debate in the world about that, so I'm not bugging when I say that. He's arguably, I'm not saying he's the best. I'm saying arguably, I am saying he's the best player. LeBron James is the best that ever did it. I think Michael Jordan is the greatest. And LeBron is the best. That's another video. But what I'm saying is, if the best player of all time need a little bit of extra motivation to keep doing it, why not do that for him? Why not? That was my argument at the beginning of the season. Since then, I feel like Bronny James is not built for the NBA. I feel like he's not built for the NBA. Maybe couple more years, he'll be ready to come out there and give us what a dude like Tyus Jones or somebody like that is able to give us. But other than Bronny James, he's no LeBron James. And that's no knock on Bronny James. This is the best nigga of all time. This is who he's going to get compared to. The best nigga of all time. He came from them loins. So we expecting the best of all time type of, and we're not going to get that from Bronny. I seen enough. You understand what I'm saying? All of the criticism that Bronny James get, he deserves it. He's in the NBA making millions of dollars. Everybody else in the NBA making millions of dollars. We criticize them when they play trash. It don't matter what sport they in. Baseball, hockey, boxers, whatever. If you in the sport and you getting money, we don't talk crazy about the kids that play sports. When you in college, when you in high school, like that, we don't talk crazy about you. Like, oh, yo, he's a bum. We don't do that. Because now in college, they getting that money. Those is professionals too. And you ain't no kid when you in college. You ain't no child. You feel what I'm saying? If you professional getting that money, we can say what we want to say. You a professional. You make money. You get paid. You get paid to endure the criticism. The money that you receive is supposed to help block out, drown out some of the criticism. Bronny James is a millionaire. Forget his father money. Bronny James has made himself a few $1 million, several $1 million so far on his own time. LeBron James was definitely the caliber. He's the reason. But Bronny James made his own money. He don't got to ask his father for another dollar for the rest of his life if he manages money correctly. He don't have to ask LeBron James for nothing. LeBron don't never got to do nothing for Bronny for the rest of his life. Bronny already made his own money. The NIL deals and all of that. He was the highest paid nigga. He was getting it. So I'm saying, he's getting money. He's rich on his own time. And your father's a billionaire. So that's some extra padding. Yeah, that's extra padding, extra blocks on the windows with, keep that. You got to be able to, LeBron James running down on Stephen A. Smith for criticizing Bronny James. That was corny. I respect LeBron, but that was mad corny. You know what I'm saying? Because Stephen A. Smith is doing his job. He's reporting the facts as they are presented to him. And as the facts have been presented to Stephen A. Smith and the rest of the world, Bronny James is not built for the NBA. That's how the facts have been presented to us. If he was built for the NBA, then maybe Austin Reeves wouldn't be getting those minutes. Bronny James would be getting those minutes. Hello? It's the 1 + 1 is 2. But 1 and 1 ain't 2. You can get 2 out of that, but that equal 11 as well. You feel me? Yeah. That equal 11 as well. You got to think outside the box. We watching this in real time. We see Bronny James come in the game 4 or 5 times this year. That's it. If Bronny James was built for the NBA, then he would have been in the game way more times than 4 or 5 times. He would have been in the rotation, but he's not. He G Leaguing it. He getting big. He put up 30 in the G League before. I not seen something about him putting up 30 in the G League, but he's not doing that in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Anybody criticizing Bronny James, and if they, whatever type of criticism, good or bad, LeBron got to respect that. LeBron got to respect that, because LeBron James himself was saying Bronny James is better than niggas that's in the NBA. That's what LeBron, I remember LeBron saying that. I remember when LeBron said that, niggas was like, yo, LeBron is bugging. I'm like, yo, listen, LeBron know basketball more than most people that ever walked the earth. He know basketball better than a lot of people, bro. If he's saying this little nigga's better than niggas, we might gotta take his word for it, you heard? He was lying to us. LeBron was lying to us. Bronny James is 450 niggas in the NBA. Bronny ain't better than 429 of them niggas, probably. 435 of them niggas. Yeah, he's at the bottom of the list. He's not good. He can't go on no team and start. Nowhere. Nowhere could you say, yo, that point guard right there, you could sit him down and let Bronny play. Nowhere. And then the nigga that's coming off the bench for them niggas, is better than Bronny too. What team could Bronny go to right now and it'd be like, yo, look, Bronny could start here, point guard. Oh, come off the bench for the point guard. Where? No way, homie. No way. So Stephen A. Smith ain't actually tell us exactly what LeBron said to him, but it looked like he told a nigga, yo, keep my son name out your effing mouth. Tell your son to retire from the NBA. You want niggas to keep Bronny name out their mouth? Tell Bronny to retire. Yeah. Because if we get to talk about Luka, if we get to talk about Kyrie, if we get to talk about Jason Tatum, if we get to talk about all these other players, you know what I'm saying? Why we can't talk about Bronny? Because that's your son? Because that's your son, niggas can't talk about him? Nah, nigga. You ain't stick up for Westbrook. When they was talking crazy about Westbrook when he was on the Lakers, you ain't run down on niggas like, yo, stop talking like that about Westbrook. That's somebody's son. You ain't run down on nobody like that about Westbrook. You let niggas talk the way they wanted to talk about Westbrook. That was your teammate. You was the one asking for the nigga to come to the team. He came to the team. And nigga, shit didn't work out the way you expected it to work out. The media started trashing him. You never say, yo, keep Westbrook name out your effing mouth. You set him up for that and all that. That's somebody's son. You never took that position. That nigga shouldn't be talking about that nigga like that. So why niggas can't talk about Bronny like that? Nigga, you don't want niggas talking about Bronny like that? Bronny got to lead the NBA. Or get better. One or the other. That's what we be telling niggas in Call of Duty. Niggas be mad, we kill them and control them. Yo, you niggas just have to, nigga, get better at the game. Yeah, don't cry, nigga, get better. Am I bugging y'all? Let me know in the comments. Hey, yo, listen, man. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be cool, man. Let's get to that.